Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Scorpio and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025 and then into 2026. My dear Scorpio, this is all about your money, your finances, your work, your career, everything you need to know about your money and what's coming, what's hidden, what's destined, what the heavens, the universe want you to know. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading and hope you will truly enjoy it. And I hope also that will take you, answer some of your questions, let you know where you stand in your work, your career, and your money. I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you and thank you all for being here and in support of me. Especially special gratitude goes to those of you who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. That is helping me and contributing towards my health on a great deal. So I'm grateful for that and thankful. My dear Scorpio, today, as I promised, these are the numbers of a game that you need to add on to the 3 games that are already there in the channel for Scorpio. Every sign has 3 games, 3 batches. Now this is the 4th batch or the 4th game. The numbers are for you to play together like 4. So this is 1 game, then there's 3 other games. You play them on 1 coupon and you continue playing them until the day you win. There is no time frame as to how long this expires this year, that expires. There's none of that. You keep playing until the day you win for those of you who are interested in winning. Everybody has some sort of divine timing to win some amount in their life. So the heavens seem to think that this is really vital now and I'm just following what I'm supposed to do. The other important factor is try to avoid to playing games that have 1 Powerball or 1 Mega Ball. Try to play ones that are just you win with the 6 or 7 numbers and so forth. Now, the next thing I'd like to say is for those countries who don't have 53, you probably wonder, how will I play 53? You can turn it into 8 or you can turn it to 35. If you don't have 62, you can turn it to 8 or you can do 26. And the same goes with 48. You can play 12. If 12 was already here, I would have said just play 3 perhaps. Yeah, 3. Okay, so let's, yes, 12 or 3 I would play. Now, we're moving on to reading these out. We've got 48, 23, 14, 6, 53, 10, 62. And did I talk about 53, turning it into 35 when you have no 50s? Yes, I might have. Moment to moment, I'm forgetting things because I'm so overwhelmed with so much. My dear Scorpio, I wish you all the best. May you win big and have a great life. Please share when you do win your story. And if you do win millions and millions, like hundreds of millions, I would love you to share a drop of that with me and the channel. Anyhow, it goes without saying, I don't like saying these things. I've already been told that something like that is going to happen big, so I shouldn't really say it. It should come naturally from the heart. So, my dear Scorpio, that's that. That's your winning numbers. Put them alongside the 3 batches play, and that's that. That's the end of the subject. Moving on into your reading, let's see what are important factors. Here's the 2 important factors for Scorpio. Money, work, career. Let's have a look. The first one says the moon. The moon is going to give you all the illumination to see the facts, to see the truth, to see the hidden agendas, it takes out all, makes everything clear so you know where you stand. The moon is also about secrets being revealed, a lot of truth being revealed, so that you're finally free and you know where you stand and where you're heading and how your life is going to be. All the misconceptions, the worries, the changes that are coming are all going to take you to the next level, especially for some of you with partnerships and freedom, connected to partnership and freedom. The next one, sanctuary. You are going to have your sanctuary. And your sanctuary is finding the greatest place to be where there's a lot of harmony, a lot of peace, and a lot of contentment. And that's what's coming. This is going to be your haven, a place where you may call home, where it becomes a haven where there is no more. It's actually having peace and quiet and happiness and contentment and not having any more disruptions in your life. This is what's coming. I see that you're transcending where you are now to higher levels, and the higher levels will bring you a lot of peace, which is wonderful. I love that for you. Now the next one is very interesting, because what we're going to do, something that you've been wondering about, constantly thinking about, wanting answers to. If there's one or two things in your mind, I'm going to take two messages to give you some sort of either an answer or some sort of guidance. The truth for all, Scorpio. And we've got look for a sign, it says. Look for a sign. The signs are going to be there showing you. So look for signs. That's number one. And the second thing, and the signs probably will give you timing. The truth. And it's yes, the answer is yes to one of those things that is occupying your mind right now. If it's one, it's just easy, then that's just a yes. And for the other one, if there's two, one is look for the signs and yes. And maybe if it's just one thing that's on your mind, it's just look for the signs. Both answers are there for you. Guidance and a positive yes. I love that. Now, the next messages. Okay, bear with me. Next messages are going to be from this deck. Here we go. Two messages cutting twice for all Scorpio. Let's have a look. Wow, one of your oldest wishes is going to free you and give you what you have dreamt about all your life, even gave up on and forgotten. It's coming. Your oldest wish is going to be granted very soon. It's going to give you a great new beginning. It's going to give you a lot of freedom and transcending you to a very high level. That is magnificent. A lot of your wishes. This wish is going to make a lot of your wishes wish fulfillment. Fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups. This old wish, something you've forgotten, the oldest wish you've wanted for the longest time, you might have even given up on. This is going to fulfill many of your wishes. I'm going to take this card out. This is really important. Okay, let's take on the next message for all Scorpio. And it says, in an area where you're defeated, you have done everything you can, but there's nothing in your hands anymore to do. You're conflicted about it. You're worried about it. This is coming to an end. And all the changes, again, I will say, all the changes that are taking place in your life, they are taking place to release you from something that was very difficult, very, very difficult. In fact, it was so difficult to the point where it has exhausted you mentally, mental exhaustion, maybe even physical. It's an end of a chapter. A karmic chapter ends. I'm going to take this one too. A karmic chapter absolutely ends, and I feel like it's happening within 21 weeks. 9 to 21 weeks for the majority. And for some, I feel like it's going to happen within, from now to May 2026. Just so, actually May or even August for some of you. I have to take these two into account. 5 has been all over the place. So I'll say May. Things are happening big for you in May 2026. But of course, as we go along, I will find out more. Let me take on 2 messages from this deck for all Scorpio. Let's see. The truth. I'll be cutting twice. So the first one, you are going to be able to take action where you were not able before. Some of you are traveling, some of you are moving, some of you are going somewhere. But taking action is now. You're able to. And because maybe of your oldest dream being, what's the word? Given to you, granted to you. Maybe that's what's giving you the right to be able to take action. There could be someone new entering your life. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This situation could be in connection to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, possibly. Let's see the second message. Maybe if it's something asking about, will I go? You're a water energy. That was a water energy. Will someone go? Yes, they will go. Will I be able to travel? Yes, the answer is yes. The next message for Scorpio. End of a karmic chapter, just like I said with the world. Remember, I said a chapter ends in your life, and now I know it's a karmic one that was very, very overwhelming. This is where you were feeling defeated because there was so much going on, and you had to go through it. There was so much teaching and so much learning, and it's over, completely over. Oh my God! Again, it was in regard to someone maybe of water energy, or somebody that drained you emotionally. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Interesting, very interesting. Okay. Now let me move on to the next level. which is, the next level is 3 messages from this deck. I'm only going to cut once for all Scorpio, the truth, December onwards. Oh, Magician. The Magician is all about awareness, power, extreme, extraordinary power from the heavens, universe, to take you, to give you the ability to do anything you want, and things will just fall into place for you like magic. Like magic, you're able to do so much, and it's connected to the power that you're able to take by taking action that you were not able before, and now you can. So the Magician is going to give you extreme, absolute power. Now, let's move on to the next level, which is cutting for 2 cards, 2 messages. We have a great new beginning, one that's going to be very exciting, and there's going to be a lot of expansion. You are going to be thriving, my dear Scorpio. The next one, we have justice is going to prevail for all of you. If there's any kind of misjustice, any kind of wrongdoings, everything is going to work out and prevail for you. All for you, my dear Scorpio. Justice in every way. And this is going to be connected to also possibly someone that might have Libra in them, that might be ending a chapter or beginning to meet someone that has maybe Libra with fire, possibly. Okay, end of a chapter with someone that might have been very difficult, and air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, who might have had that in them. That's that one. Now I'm going to take on, remove these, take on 3 messages from another deck for all Scorpio. Let's have a look. We have the Watch. This is all about time. It's time to profit now. Divine timing now. Seize the moment. Take advantage of the time. Play the lotto or the lottery. If you don't want to be bothered by the lotto and using the numbers, just get a lottery ticket. That's all, as long as you're doing it consistently until you win. This is the timing for you to profit, to make a lot of profit. So the waiting period is over. Some of you might be considering temporary work and not full-time. Some of you might be laid off. Some of you might just leave your work and not need to work. You might be making so much money that you might not need it, or you might be given great amounts of money. Wishes come true. You're starting over fresh. Your savings are becoming strong resources. There's strong resources. A lot of money is coming, giving you great savings and resources. Starting fresh. And of course, the nest of the egg, the golden egg, is how you spread your money. If there is a big amount of money, make sure you spread it well. It does look like there are situations with insurance, great new opportunities with insurance, healthcare, could be businesses or careers that you might be considering, but it is about starting over after this chapter has ended. That is wonderful. Let's have a look. Wow. This is getting support, assistance. Somebody's going to help you get what you want. Get a job that you want, get something that you really need. Manifesting money is another one. Being empowered to manifest a lot of money. Reaching your goals and financial freedom, financial assistance from the heavens or the universe or your life around you. But there could be work that is to do hands-on work, using your hands. And somebody's going to help you get some sort of a job. Or you might be offered a job, actually. So that's that one. That's very good. But this is the time to profit. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from the tea leaves and see what else you need to know, my dear Scorpio, for December. So we've got the shield. You need to defend yourself. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. This one was opening and it stopped opening. I think this one, I'm going to take it. Yes. The pin. And it's connected to this, actually, the hand. The pin is about getting a job. It could be a new job, a new career, and new sort of an additional work. Like you might be doing something in the daytime, might be doing another part in the nighttime, and they may be connected. That's what the pin is all about. The pin is also about putting things back together. So that's according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says new job, new career, which is very connected to starting over. It's all connected. The caterpillar, major transformations taking place in your life. Your life is going to change and become absolutely beautiful, and there's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way, a lot of beauty in your life, a lot of contentment. According to me, according to the tea leaf, and transcending to high levels. According to the tea leaf, it says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. a change is coming. And I said from the beginning, all the change that's coming is to remove something difficult, end the chapter for you, and transcend you to high levels of power, and getting all your wishes come true. And I'll just talk about the shield quickly. The shield is about protecting you and those around you. It is protecting yourself and giving you that which you need. Protection in every possible way. And that's connected very much to the sanctuary, living in harmony and peace and being absolutely protected. Right, and the next one, and according to the tea leaf, it says you need to defend yourself. Yes, that's very important. But what I wanted to talk about was the star. The star, your wishes come true, wishes and dreams coming true, and you being able to take action, and the divine timing now for you to take action. All of this is so important. Actually, I'll put this one here. All of this is so important for your dreams and wishes coming true, being able to take action, and the divine timing now. This is absolutely miraculous. I'll put it this way. Miraculous for you, my dear Scorpio. So much of your wishes and dreams are going to be coming true for you. There's so much, and the time is now. Divine timing right now for you to take action, for you to do what is needed to do. And a lot of your wishes and dreams are going to be manifesting right before your eyes because of the timing now, and because of all your wishes now. All your wishes, my dear Scorpio. So many wishes are going to be granted. You are going to be feeling so abundant and so happy. Because one wish is making all the wishes, all your wish fulfillment come true. Wish fulfillment to the highest level. Because of the star. And this is going to transcend you to the highest level, beyond where you are today. That's why you're able to go, take action, travel. You're able to do so much. Okay, and the divine timing is now for that. Now, what I'm going to do is, since we've got everything sitting comfortably, I'm going to clarify the cards. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands and the new beginning. What is it going to bring all Scorpio? What kind of excitement, what kind of expansion? Ace of Wands, the truth for Scorpio. Wow, the North Node. This is where there is karmic endings. Let me just put glasses on. Karmic endings and rewards. It says fate, evolution, finding the life path, knowing what to do. This is the beginning of your life's path. This is your North Node. This is where destiny takes you to a level of absolute happiness, overcoming challenges, and time for rewards. Just like I said, there it is. Challenges over and rewards. And the challenges over and rewards is all about here. So this is repeating that section. And then it's saying that you are going to find your life's path, what you want to do, how you want to live. And you're going to be loving it. Loving every bit of it. Okay, distance. Maybe from the distance, you might be connecting to someone. Some of you might be taking time out, going on a retreat. Some of you may be having issues with physical distance. Some of you want to distance yourself from someone, that's for sure. Some of you are about to meet someone, and distance could be a bit of a problem. Physical distance and emotions are together, mingled. Maybe some of you want to distance yourself. Some of you are wanting to connect with someone from a distance. Either one, it depends what Scorpio you are, the year you're born, and everything that is within you. So that's the new beginning. Some of you could be meeting someone as a new beginning from somewhere where you were traveling, and then you might connect with that person so much on a high level. Okay, now what I'm going to do is move on to the Magician to see what the Magician is going to do for all Scorpio. Wow, it's bringing you an amazing soulmate connection. A soulmate connection where you could be working together, thriving together. It could be that time where your resources are going to be so amazing because you're uniting with someone, a soulmate energy. Do you see that? Both cards are talking about soulmate energy, soulmate, soul ties. And here, there's the word soulmate, just so you know. It's doubled up. The soulmate is about someone that is destined and fated to come your way, and that was very close to your North Node, for you to have finished a lot of karmic challenges, and you are given great rewards. And one of the rewards is fate and evolution in your partnerships. partnerships that are ending and great new ones are coming. So that is magnificent. This person could be very, very, very strong fire energy that's coming your way. Someone very powerful. And I feel like the divine timing is very much connected to now. This could be now coming very much. When I say now, okay, now sounds like now, okay, but really when I say now, it can be any time, because I do see that there is right after this end of a karmic chapter. When the karmic chapter ends, that's when this is happening, and it's going to bring you so much profits, so much happiness, because you are so much alike, and so much, there's so much history, past life together, and they're coming at a time where you do need to evolve. They will be the support to your evolvement. On top of, they are going to be a great addition to your life. Not a great, the best addition. A soulmate is the greatest addition to life, to someone's life. Let's have a look now at, so that's like magic, things are going to fall into place. The magic is destiny, is going to give you someone miraculously spiritually you're connected to, and someone from your past lives, that you will thrive together and heal together and work well together and achieve so much together. Like magic, you will do well together. Let's have a look at this Knight of Wands for all Scorpio. Are you taking action? Are you meeting someone? Okay, it says, wow, it's to do with money and fulfillment of wishes. Wow. Fulfillment of wishes, which is this card here. This is magic. This is incredible. Fulfillment of wishes. And I'll tell you why I'm talking about this, because this is doubled up, means a lot of your wishes are going to be granted. Just sit and make a list of everything you've wanted. But if you've forgotten, your oldest wish is getting granted also. So there's so much wishes. And you know what? Now I understand the Knight of Wands. It's like, because of your wishes being granted, now you are able to take so much action. There is so much that you can do that you were not able to do before. So much action you can take. Maybe there's so much wealth coming your way. And, one of your wishes might have been wealth when all your wishes are being granted. But some of it might have been needing a lot of money, becoming very wealthy, because it says divine timing of profit now. So divine timing, profit now, easy money coming your way. This could be a windfall, a lottery, a gift from the heavens, some sort of a justice where you win a case. There's something big happening. And you know what's more incredible than anything else? You got the Four of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Here we go. How can I make it so you can see it? Okay. There it is, the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about unexpected large amounts of money that change your life, absolutely change your life. And that's why you're able to take action where you were not able before. There's going to be a large amount of money that's ground changing, that's going to give you, it's going to be that time for you to profit, to be able to do everything you could. And this is about this Knight of Wands. The fact that the Knight of Wands is going to give you the ability to do what you want, and your wishes and dreams are coming true, not to mention wealth to the highest level, ground changing your life completely. So that is magnificent. And the wish, well, we know all about the wish, so we won't go into it because we know what the wishes are, and every Scorpio has different wishes. Or shall I do it? I'll do the wish, just in case some of you are wondering, and two cards just fell out of the blue. Okay, the wish is about, glasses on, it is about a soul connection with someone, a magnetic connection. It is soulmate. The Two of Cups, I'll just put it here so you to see. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card again for the third time. So one of your oldest wishes is to be with someone that you have mutual feelings, mutual intentions. You're drawn to each other because of your mutual connection to something that you both love. But moreover, there's going to be assistance. There's going to be divine guidance. And you are so protected, and all your wishes are going to be granted with a lot of signs and synchronicities, especially those of you who wanted spiritual growth, signs and spiritualities to connect things. It's all happening, and a soulmate. Not to mention all the wealth. We're not talking about that because we talked about it in so many ways, but it looks to me like, yes, the wealth is there, and there is, some of you are having a change and separating. You're moving away, you're ending a chapter. I forgot to talk about this one, actually, sorry. I put that aside and got caught up in something else. You are going to have the strength, the courage to be able to move forward. The Eight of Wands shows some news information is coming that's empowering you to take action. You might be traveling. You're moving on from a situation. You might be relocating, but there is progress, that's for sure. A lot of progress coming your way. So that's wonderful. Now moving on to justice. Let's see what kind of justice is going to happen. Or is this connected to someone that is Libra? Also, a lot of Scorpios have Libra in their life. Right. It's about structure. And it's about, let me just put my glasses on. Sorry, I just wanted to see what that one was. Page of Swords. Someone that has air energy in them. So it is possible Libra here. But there is a lot of structure. There's also about balance and building and slowly and steady forming the life you want. That's number one, structure and solid foundations. Then there is about the twin flame or a soulmate. Because here they do say strong soulmate connection. Strong soulmate connection. So even though for some of you it might be a twin flame, but I see soulmate all over the place, like 3 times, and now the 4th time I saw the word. So it does show that a soulmate could have Libra within them. Libra and Scorpio go very well together. A lot of Scorpios do have Libra in them, and they go exceptionally well together. So it might be a Libra with fire, like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Moving on to the next level, let's see this karmic chapter that is ended, that you were defeated at. What is it all about and what happens next? And as to when is it going to happen? Anytime? Okay, it was a situation where you were torn in 2 paths, whether to stay or leave, whether go this way or that way. This path is all about, you've been contemplating what to do about 2 people or 2 situations or 2 paths. Finally, to stay or go is going to be answered because of all the wealth that's coming, money that's coming, and your intuition was telling you. The moon again, you got the moon twice. This is all about intuition and being finally seeing the truth. This is about all your fear, all the things that you were worried about because you couldn't see your path clearly. They're all going to be shown clearly to you, and you'll know exactly how to proceed and where to go and how to go. You'll be able to take all the action you were not able to take in the past. Now you're able to go and take action. And this is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Okay, so that's the end of that part. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck for all Scorpio to see what else do you need to know. The truth. So we've got the first one. And it says journey by the moonlight. So that means you are going to be experiencing magic one enchanted evening perhaps. Journey into the moonlight. The moonlight is also connected to seeing the truth. It is connected to the heart and emotions, and it is connected to Cancer, and it is about magic. Absolutely believing in magic, and there's going to be magic one enchanted evening perhaps. Let's take the second one. We've got you are protected by your angels. Not only you are protected by the angels, but you are cherished by the angels also. And the universe, for those who don't believe in angels, you are so cherished by the universe and by your angels, which is really wonderful. You are going to be in grace. That's why you are given the life of harmony, and all your dreams and wishes are coming true. Everything you've wanted. Now, my dear Scorpio, I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames from December onwards. Let's see what else do you need to know. The truth, the first truth for all Scorpio, and we've got domestic harmony. Wow. Connected to sanctuary. You'll finally have peace at home. You'll have a life of harmony, peace, a lot of healing. So much healing, the removal of difficult people or complications from your life, a lot of success. End of a chapter gives you that peace of mind and absolute harmony in your home. That is magnificent. So that's that one. And timing, I would say 4 to 6, or I'll say 10 weeks, December, including December, 10 weeks. The next one, I have manifestation. You are going to be manifesting what you've wanted. This is also manifesting your money, as you can see. So we have manifestations that will transcend you to high levels. They're all to do with your dreams and wishes. 8 weeks from November onwards, from December onwards, 8 weeks thereon. The next one, you'll be manifesting, your prayers are all going to be answered. Your wishes are going to be answered. The next one for Scorpio, it says perseverance. This is Sagittarius, a fire energy connected. This person could have fire energy like Sagittarius or Libra, could be united. Perseverance, it says a little bit of patience, another 4 weeks to 4 months. Everything is going to come in order for you. Everything you've seen here is going to fall into place for you. You are going to be empowered, and success is coming to you, and also a lot of abundance is coming your way, and stability. Stability and emotional stability more than anything else. 4 weeks with up to April. I would say up to April 2026. Okay, that's the end of that one. Now I'm going to see Chinese cookies to see if there's any other messages that you need to know. My dear Scorpio, there's 2. Okay, let's have a look at them and see what they're all about. Okay, it says communications. Let's see if you can read it there. It says a reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. A lucky win, that's why I keep telling you to play. A lucky win, why I'm saying it? Not only because I was given the numbers in December, which I was shocked to give to the collective, because many will be winning. This is the year of the lotto, because the snake, if you Google the white snake, it is connected to winning the lotto. And the year of the snake, 2025, before it ended, it finally gave us numbers. So, and I was given that a lot of the people are going to win. So, for the whole collective. So each and every one, that's why now they're saying a lucky win, and you got the numbers. And also, because of your wishes coming true, maybe one of your oldest wishes was to become wealthy and not need anything. If not one of the other wishes, because this wish is maybe you wanted stability, you're getting your stability, and you're getting the power of wealth. So a reunion, rekindling of friendships, and a lucky win is imminent. Okay, that's that one. And the next one, it says romance. Even though this is a money reading, romance is romance. Love is set on sizzle. The chance for romance are very high for those who are seeking a connection. In some cases, because it's a money reading, this can also turn out to be a partnership. And for those of you who are seeking a connection with a partnership to start a great business together. That's the end of your reading. My dear Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I absolutely loved it for all Scorpios. And you're manifesting a lot of wishes and dreams. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And please continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. It means a lot to me. My best wishes for the holidays. I hope you're having a wonderful, happy time. Happy holidays for everyone. Happy 2026 for everyone. A lot of love and light to all of you. Peace, harmony. Namaste.